To the twins!
Yeah, I think between Amar and the twins, it would be nice.
Alternatively, Lutra lab assistant.
Lutra is not going to be a lab assistant. Alethea
But
said that
science bug.
she would eat everything that Alethea is trying to study. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Or she would end up becoming an experiment. So Alethea specifically said Amar or the twins, and we agreed that Amar, as the party god, probably doesn't really want too much more responsibility, though extra responsibilities would be good, except he's already looking after the kelp forest. The twins, on the other hand, are exiles and really have no purpose in this world as of yet, and they seem to be curious about things, and they like rules and rigidity, so maybe they would actually be favorable to Alethea's instruction. So yeah, we're going to the twins to inquire as to whether or not they want to become lab assistants. Well, in any case, wait, we're back in the skull.
Yeah, because we were going to go talk to the twins. We don't know where they are. Just go into ping mode and you'll find them.
Yep.
They're probably in their cave. Yeah, there they are.
Well, they actually seem to be higher.
Oh yeah, they are up high.
Unless is it them? There's pairs of stuff everywhere.
Well, go up, because they're not down here. Why are you...
I'm just looking. Maybe they are close to the surface. Have we actually ever gone up here?
Yeah. Well, this is where you normally start.
That's the Eel Kingdom.
Well, look around until you find those silhouettes again. There they are.
Let's see. Are they out there? Well,
Yeah.
there's the two little seahorses. Yeah, they seem to have...
Oh, they're in this cave now.
Oh, a little cave.
We live in cave. We hate sun.
But yeah, that's where all the little crabs are. In any case, let's talk with them.
Was Esty the guy?
Yep.
Oh, hey, new friend. This is one of her favorite hiding spots. Sorry, it's just catch removed.
No, this is him.
Oh.
The girl has always been the blue one.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The guy's the pink one.
Is there, like, zero visual difference between
No, see,
either
look,
of them?
he has pants.
Oh,
and she
you're
has
right.
a skirt.
You're right. This is one of our favorite hiding spots.
Also, if you notice, his eyebrows are bushier.
Yeah.
Hers are more tapered.
Yeah, you're right.
Otherwise, they're very much twins, except they do have different ponytails.
Yeah, okay. Now that I see the differences, they're apparent.
Mm-hmm.
Usually no one can find us here. Did you want to talk about something?
We can ask about the lab, but that will probably finish the conversation.
No, I don't think so. We've
Uh,
never finished conversations ever.
Okay, well, I'll ask them about Amar first. Have you two seen Amar again lately?
Yeah, Amar came by to see us and hang out again.
They asked what we wanted to play, and we said hide and seek. We're really good at that.
And the coral reef's great for hiding too.
Mars said they would try not to cheat, just like last time. And then they told us some tips to win without breaking any rules. They had some really good ideas for hiding spots. I wonder how come they know so many.
It was pretty fun. And we almost beat Amar.
Oh, I like this.
Why? Why have you found us?
They only won one more round than us. After hide and seek, they told us about how they help things in the forest.
And a lot about food.
They seem very bored. It was kind of boring. I think it was like... they eat lots of things that eat the kelp, so the forest, I don't remember the whole thing.
Yeah, whatever. We listened to be nice, though.
Sounds like fun. And you came so close to beating Amar. That's exciting.
Thanks, new friend. We won't lose again.
Yep, we've got Amar next time. I was paying close attention to their weaknesses.
Also, we're really happy to get to spend so much time with you and Amar.
Yeah, so, thanks again for talking to Amar a while ago. So all this stuff could happen.
Voice of wisdom. Anytime. Want to talk about something else?
So the one thing is, if we make them lab assistants, that might push them towards being, the next... Well, I don't know. I guess I don't really care which one we end up with currently.
The thing is, if we get Amar to leave the forest, then the task of helping all the animals keep the kelp healthy might, you know, he might be distracted from it. I also really don't think that he's cut out for lab work.
True.
Okay, like what? Do you remember Alethea?
Wait, actually, we should ask them about it if they even know Alethea. I want to ask you about someone.
Like who? Sorry.
Please put that away.
It's on chat, Shell.
Ah, okay. Unless you want me to put
We can't ask about Althea.
Oh, yeah, we can. I mean, we could ask about Lutra, too.
I guess.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, they feel bad about what they did to Lutra.
Oh, sorry, I have no idea who's talking half the time, because neither of them are animating properly.
Esty.
Yeah. We still feel pretty bad about before.
We haven't gone to see it again. I'm kind of afraid we might just scare it.
Maybe someday we can go back. We want to say we're sorry, at least.
Okay, now we ask about Alethea.
Do we? Why don't we... I still wanted to have Lutra be assisted.
I have to go around. See ya. Alright, if you have to.
I just know what... And we've warped down here for reasons.
Maybe they always go somewhere else.
Oh, we can go talk to the eel.
Oh, that too. Well, let's go to Lutra first.
My main thing is, if we do too much with them, they'll end up getting the creator god role.
Oh, actually, Alethea is here too.
Oh.
Actually, where is Lutra? Is she inside?
Yep.
Oh, why does she look so down? Hey, what's wrong?
This one, Mist Familiar One.
I'm here now. Did something happen?
Strange new one is in cave. New one brought device. Device using one came here to take things. Device using one is taking things now.
Achievement unlocked, Cradle of Stars. Ah, this is what the Cradle of Stars. So let's see. Okay, is a friend of mine. She's not here to hurt, or she only wants to take a few things to learn about them. So...
Probably top one.
She's not here to hurt anyone, but think about it. She has a bunch of specimens in cages and things that can be scanned. Is she... Should we tell Lutra? Because I'm just concerned that if we say the first one, Lutra's like,
but then why does she take plants?
And if we do the second one...
Okay, go for a second one.
To learn about them. Yeah, that's what... The device-using one said she only wants to take a few things to learn about them.
Familiar One believes words of device-using one?
Huh. Oh. She's a friend. I'm not sure yet why. I want to know why Lutra is suspicious of her.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet. Why?
This one also lacks certainty. After taking things, device-using one approached this one.
Oh! Look at poor little Lutra!
No!
That's tragic.
Device-using one used strange machine. This one could not move. This one was not asked first.
Oh no! She was scanned without consent. Poor little Lutra. It's because Alethea probably thinks that she's some kind of unthinking creature. But, oh no! Look at those tears!
That is a heartbroken little bug.
No wonder she thinks that she's the enemy.
This one had very great fear. Many lights appeared, moving back and forth. This one could not struggle, could not leave. Then, over. This one could move again, so went inside pod.
I'm so sorry that happened. Did you say anything to the device-using one?
No, nothing to say. Too much fear.
Oh. So I made a mistake. She didn't mean any harm to you. You don't have to worry. I'll talk to the device-using one about this and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Bottom one.
Think you should tell the device-using one how you feel? Would you be up for that?
I think the bottom one is the most amount of personal growth, but the most amount of immediate trauma.
Yeah, I will have to assure her that we'll be right by her side. I think you should tell the device-using one how you feel. Would you be up for that?
This one considers. Will this one have safety? Does certainty exist that device-using one listens? Will device-using one try harming, like two that are one?
Oh, right, because they threw the rock at her. Oh.
Top one.
Let's accompany her. I'll go over to the device-using one first, and you can follow me. I'll make sure that you stay safe.
Ah. Acceptance. This one takes risk. Familiar one ensures safety.
Alright, let's go out and give Alethea what for. Can I talk with her? Actually,
you have to wait for Lutra.
Oh, Lutra's coming! I should have actually looked over to the pod and see her crawl down.
So far, we haven't ever seen them animate in
actually,
that manner.
She had crawled out before.
True.
So, I suppose we can talk with either, but we should talk with Alethea first,
Yeah.
right?
My word! This creature can speak with others telepathically. It seems I have made an unfortunate mistake. Scanning life forms, including animals, is standard procedure for me in new places. If they appear capable of speech, I always ask for their permission. But I had no indication the larva could communicate. Oh, so I upset it greatly by scanning it without an explanation. I'm sorry this happened, my friend.
That's alright. I'm glad you understand what went wrong.
Indeed, and the larva told me you convinced it to speak with me. Thank you for that. Perhaps I could develop a quick scanning device that wouldn't require the subject to remain still for so long. Until then, I will exercise more care. But for now, I must get back to the lab. See you shortly.
Oh. And how about Lutra?
This one feels like device-using one listened. Maybe understanding. Much relief.
So I think we have to wait until she resets to her nest to actually have a proper conversation with her. So I'd warp off to somebody else
Okay, sure.
for the time being.
So, if we do this, we can speak with, I mean, almost everyone at
Let's
this
probably
point.
do a Mar.
So long as we don't ask him about Alethea.
Yeah, we can leave that for later. By the way, there's like 4 more creatures if we want to talk to them.
Oh, here in the coral reef?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe... Oh, hello?
Snoop.
Hey, I don't think I know you. That's weird. I never miss a party out here. Who invited you, huh?
I brought snacks.
Really? What snacks?
Snoop snacks.
I brought tasty snacks.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, it doesn't matter how you got here then. Good job thinking ahead. Bring him on in.
Lied to his face.
Oh. Well, oh, is that an urchin? Shade.
This is my perfect spot. Everyone should have one. And if you have a perfect spot, why ever leave?
Sea urchins can move, though. They don't move much, but they can.
Oh, hey, look. It's the little one that was afraid.
Oh, yeah.
But this one's called Dive.
You gotta believe in yourself. That's a lesson I learned back in the day. But listen, don't forget to question yourself once in a while. Doesn't mean you have to change your mind. Just be open to the possibility of it, you know?
And whoa, that's a big party. Flash fan. Oh, wait, are they having a...
Yeah, they really like Flash. So
Mhm.
how can we be like you, Flash? They don't seem worth talking to.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, don't we have to talk with them for the achievement? Let's see.
Hey, buddy. Good to see ya. How you been? As you can see, I'm a bit busy. Just passing on some wisdom. We're full up right now, but maybe we'll have room for you later.
Well, that was productive. And no,
Yeah, there's...
I guess maybe the Flash fans didn't count.
No, they didn't. But there's more. Oh, dolphin again.
Oh, hello again. Say, I was thinking about the way to repay the swordfish for their kind interest. Maybe you could tell them I said their bladed snout is truly impressive.
Sure, no problem.
Wonderful. Thank you ever so much. Let me know what they say after that.
Wait, Amar is... He's swimming. Okay, let's go back to swordfish.
I know I'm only torturing myself, but I can't get that dolphin out of my head.
The dolphin says your bladed snout is truly impressive.
Oh, of course. Just like a stupid dolphin to... Wait a second, truly impressive? My bladed snout?
And that's what they said.
Well then. I mean, that's embarrassing. But it was still nice of them, I guess. Tell the dolphin I said thanks.
I can do that.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Thank you.
All right.
This game just instantly puts me right back to sleep.
Hi there.
The swordfish seem very flattered. I think you've made a new friend.
Oh, but the swordfish and I were already so close. Well, I guess we're even closer now. That makes me happy. Thanks again for your help.
A truly impressive snout.
Snoot.
More. What's down here? Whoa, something's really... Oh, there's
It's
an
a
urchin.
zippy urchin.
Raoul.
Rolling. You think if I keep practicing my roll, someday I'll roll right into your heart?
Wait, sorry, who are you?
I mean, don't mind me. Just working on some self-improvement. But watch out, one day my roll will really impress you.
Okay, and then I don't know if that's Amar or someone else, but we can zip around here. Oh no, Amar is still swimming, so let's see who this is. Wait. Oh, it's the other fish. Let's see, Glitter. So she's probably surrounded by Glitter fans.
Greetings, darling. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're well. I'm afraid our class is full at the moment, but we may have vacancies sometime in the future. Do take care.
Did you know Flash is teaching a class too? You mean the one who thinks they're the life of the party? Preposterous! Don't even think about trying to learn anything from them. You'll end up knowing less than when you started. The audacity. And then these are probably her adoring fans.
Teach us to be like you, Glitter!
Yeah, they're all saying that.
Oh, it's this guy again? Wait, what?
I just wanted to go
Okay.
back to him.
Alright, so, here's how to make it big without ever breaking a sweat.
Did you know Glitter is teaching a class too?
Oh, you mean the so-called other life of the party? Wow, they just never give up, huh? Guess that's how it is when you got everything figured out. Always gonna be imitators. That's no problem for you, right, buddy? I know you know the difference.
Okay, how do we check our fish meter?
Festi? You
Ah,
have
yes.
maximum fish.
Maximum
Time to go talk to Amar.
Oh yeah, we need to go back and talk with him. If we can find him. Oh, there he is. Can we swim as swiftly as he does? Oh, actually, we can swim faster.
Hey, how's it going, friends? I'm just making the rounds, keeping an eye out for tasty meals. Let's head back to the grove. It's quieter there.
All right. I want to ask you about someone.
Okay, fire away.
Tell me how you feel about the twins.
I feel they're doing better than when I first met them, friend. Spending time with them, even teaching them a little about how I do things in the forest. I think they're still figuring things out, but they're on the right track.
All right, and let's ask him about Lutra. Tell me how you feel about Lutra.
I think we were really able to help it out, friend. You know, it talked to me about changing eventually. It feels like it's growing on the inside or something.
Oh, we've already heard this one. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm still kind of against the twins.
Wait, what? I thought we had agreed upon sending the twins to Alethea.
No, it seemed like a wise idea, but the problem is the twins haven't grown on me in the same way that Lutra or Amar have.
But Lutra is not going to help Alethea in the lab.
We don't know about that.
Well, so you want to go back to Lutra?
Yeah, let's go to Lutra, then Althea.
No, it looks like Lutra has nothing new to say.
Okay, well, eel.
Well, let's go back to the eel. Allele, the eel. Actually, let's go take a look at the stones, too. So we have 3 lit for the twins.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 lit for Lutra. We have 3 lit for
Amar.
and
Nothing
nothing
for
quite
her.
for her yet. And I still think this is the deep, dark horror that may have been the previous god.
Yeah.
But
And so I think every time we complete one of those
Little quests.
myths, yeah, one of the quests for each of these characters, they light up.
mm-hmm.
Which is kind of why I'm like, maybe not twins, because
Well, the twins and Amar each have 2 stones.
I'd rather have Amar be the creator god than the twins. Because the twins are still very much self-absorbed. And they chucked a rock at Lutra. I can hold a grudge. Let's go talk to Allele.
Yeah, we can talk with him.
Hey, how goes it? Looking to chat for a bit.
So, I spoke to Amar about how to give Ketri and Esty some advice.
Oh yeah, how'd it go?
Well, Amar had the idea to tell the twins what it's like taking care of the kelp forest. I thought it would be a good lesson for them.
Right, gotcha. And do you think they listened?
So, we can do they blew him off a bit, or it's still good that they hear the right things. Sometimes kids don't seem to be paying attention, but it's good if they hear the right things anyway. They didn't say it was boring, but they still learned something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, let's go with the bottom one. Because they did say they listened just to be nice. Which, like, still rude, but that counts for something.
It's hard to tell. Sometimes kids don't seem to be paying attention, but I think it's good if they hear the right things anyway.
I see where you're coming from. Maybe Amar was a little too straightforward about it, you know? Sometimes an embellished story that wraps your idea in something more exciting is the best way to go.
Yeah, I really liked my history teachers that told history like a story.
I always
As
hated
opposed-
my history teachers that were just like, and then so-and-so married so-and-so and then went to war and died. It's like, thanks.
Yeah, you
Real dry.
You don't learn about their motivations or all the things in between.
Not that I'm an expert or anything.
I want to ask you about the gods.
Sure, what about him?
I want to know how much one of the gods likes me. Okay, which one?
Let's not go through the entire list. Like, we really kind of don't need this.
Okay. Lucher likes us a bit. Okay.
Like, asking what one of the gods is thinking, that might be a bit more useful.
Okay, yeah, so they like us. Everyone likes us for the time being. I want to know what one of the gods is thinking.
Let's do maybe Lutra. Lutra and the twins.
Okay, sure.
Well, let's not kid ourselves.
No, we've already
Oh,
read this
thinking
one.
about food.
Yeah, so this doesn't seem like it's new.
Okay. So, what about Amar's way of thinking?
Oh,
Other people than they used to. That's the same thing. Hopefully they'll still remember to take some
Yeah.
time with themselves. Let's see about the kids, the twins. So they aren't lashing.
Yeah, they ain't lashing out as much as they used to. I think they finally consider you a good friend, and that's made them look at the rest of the world less harshly. I just hope they remember that. Not everyone can or should be trusted equally.
Okay. Alethea.
Althea is very dedicated to her research, right? And that's putting it lightly. Sometimes it's to the point where I wonder if she's really thinking about the long-term effects of her studies.
Yeah, consequences.
I get it. She wants to find answers, more than anyone else in the ocean, probably. That's admirable, but there's also such a thing as taking your work too far. Anything else you want to ask about?
okay.
I'm all set. See you around. I mean, maybe we want to talk with the kids again to see if they want to open up about their past.
Yeah, sure.
Because I would like to know why they were banished. But maybe we won't really learn that unless... Oh, there are new things to talk
There's 6
with.
more fish.
More fish.
Well, there's something new over here.
Unless that's another pufferfish song. Does he have a
Oh,
bunch
boy.
of fans? Poison fan.
Lord Poison!
Yeah, Lord Poison.
Oh, hi, you're just in time. I know you already heard my song before, but it's been a while. You want to hear it again?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool, let's do it.
If it's the same thing, just skip past.
But look, now we have all the other ones bottom.
Yeah, I know, but that voice really hurts.
All of Long Last Memories.
I still think it's wild that they are...
Huh?
That those things are bony as heck.
Oh, yeah. You had looked them up the other time. Oh, so now he's saying...
Thanks for listening, everyone. Hope you liked it.
Lord Poison!
They're all squeaking!
Lord Poison!
All hail Lord Poison.
I
That's-
feel like we're probably actually getting close to the end of the cycle.
Mhm.
Could be wrong. Well,
Let's see what else is
looks like
around
there's
here.
another
There's
group.
a lot.
Don't forget to sprint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Where is that? Up and around?
Yep.
Ah. Oh, wait. Urchins.
I'll let you have them.
Barb.
Oh, it's right there! Sorry, just making sure you don't get poked. It's for your own good.
Oh, we can talk with all of them?
Swayed. Normally my friends get pretty ornery with strangers, but they've been in a good mood lately. I feel like something's changing around here. Not quite sure what it is, but I think it's for the better.
You keep your distance, please. Don't want you to get hurt by these big pokey spines after all.
Hey, you were thinking of messing with us just then, weren't you? Nah, I'm just kidding. That was just a little gag. Look out for yourself out there, huh?
All right, then. So, oh, crafts. Any new crafts to talk with? Oh, that one is a little buried.
That craft's had some problems.
Oh, more seahorses.
Was this the guy?
Yeah.
What a perfect moment. I hope you're as happy as me right now. It doesn't really strike me as immediately worth talking to all of them.
Maybe this won't last forever, but let's not think about that. Right now, it's exactly what we need.
Turtle.
Everyone acts like they're all grown up, but really, we're all just children.
Oh! No, I
Huh.
just remembered the new Pokemon movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Misty's horrifying eyes.
Oh, hey, it's the yellow crab again. Tough.
I'm so buff. Look at that shadow. I'm the biggest crab that ever was.
Biggest crab ever. That's an achievement?
Apparently so. I don't think they really had much to go on.
Oh, right, this was Drift. You had been him before.
Did I?
Or really? Or
I
maybe
think it was
I
you.
was.
Did we just meet? Have we always known each other? Whoa! Then you're connected to the whole world, like everything's happening all at once.
That's a pretty skybox. Is that everyone? Yep. So what other areas do we have to go to?
Well, we're going to go
talk?
talk to the twins.
Yes, we were. Let's go there. Except we ended up swimming outside the area. Let's see, where are they? Oh, back up in the cave. Oh, they're looking at their world again.
Yep.
Maybe they'll tell us about it at last.
Seems like a good time. Oh, new friend.
We didn't know you were coming by. Did you need something?
We always come by unannounced.
So we
Bottom
can...
one.
Yeah. Can you tell me about that portal? What's it for?
Well, it's a way we have of seeing the palace where we came from.
So are they servants or of the prince and princess?
Probably prince and princess.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a portal. We can't use it to go back there.
I think we're done with it for now, though. Let's do something else, new friend. Oh, yeah, we can't ask them about it currently. Well,
Well, I mean...
let's have a Mar.
Well, we
Please.
can ask her them about Alethea and if they'd be willing to help. We don't have to. I don't know if this is going to be the decision.
Okay, it's fine.
Do you remember Alethea? She was looking for someone to help around the lab.
Yeah.
We know her. Look at those glances they're giving each other.
Mm-hmm. We've been to her lab a couple of times.
Guess she's doing some new experiments. Huh.
Yeah. I thought you two would be good candidates to help her out.
Oh? Why us?
This isn't the kind of thing we're normally into. Oh, really? I suppose we're in this then. Maybe. Alethea asked for you two by name, actually. I was impressed.
Huh, really? That's cool. So what does she want us to do?
She wants you to help her analyze some samples of the material she found. Doesn't sound like fun to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of boring stuff. Alethea doesn't want to do herself, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like the owing favors part.
Yeah.
So, no way. Think about all the fun equipment in the lab that you'll get to learn about.
Huh. Yeah, that's true. She didn't want us touching anything before, but if we're gonna help out with an experiment, she has to let us.
Oh, yeah, good point. There's a thing in there that makes stuff get hot real fast. Maybe we'll get to use that one.
Okay, new friend. We'll go see Alethea at the lab sometime soon.
Sounds good. Want to talk about something else?
Okay, like what?
Let's see.
No, still can't ask about Alethea. Alright, whatever. Let's just
Okay.
leave.
See you around. So... yeah, at this point we can only talk with Alethea. Sorry that railroaded us. I thought that there'd be an option to get out. But I really think that the coral reef would die if Amar wasn't there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The twins were doing nothing with themselves.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, we'll see how this works. And there's probably going to be...
There's
yeah,
one creature here that
creature.
we've not found.
Where would it be? Oh. Something out here?
Yeah, I don't think we can go through that window.
No, we can't go through the window.
Well, we might as well talk to her while we're here.
Sure. Just so long as we don't initiate an experiment and
True. Well, I guess we can just go out this... yeah, it's fine.
we'll go outside. Yeah, let's see who's up here. Could be the shark again. Or something hiding up here?
I think it's something we missed when we initially came through.
Huh. Oh, it's another nudibranch. This one actually looks like a nudibranch. Mull.
I do a lot of my best thinking out here. Far away from everyone else. It's fun. Go ahead and let your mind wander.
Well then. Let's get back to the lab. This is really cool though. I like the texture that they have for the exterior.
Yeah. I mean, it reminds me of... it's very Subnautica-y, but a little bit fancier.
Alright, there's Alethea. Let's get on her level.
Good to see you again. Anything you'd like to talk about?
Let's see, so we can ask about the moss cavern and the lab work. So, what about the moss cavern?
Yeah, go for it. I
Have
mean,
you-
we have to go through all of them. No reason to ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Have you examined your samples from the moss cavern yet? Oh, yes. I've looked at them closely, and I must say, the results have changed many of my basic assumptions about the ocean. But first, let me thank you for helping me understand Lutra better. I'll be thinking differently about how to approach unfamiliar life forms in the future. Now then, would you like to hear about my findings?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Let's start with the basics. All those odd fern-like plants growing near Lutra's pod are very unusual. I can't stress that enough. The fern cells have more in common with the pod than anything else in the ocean. It's because they're from another world. I suspect the pod somehow created the ferns, possibly via waterborne spores.
That makes sense. There were ferns inside the pod too, but Lutra had to leave because they stopped growing.
Yes, exactly. I did see the remains of many well-eaten ferns in the pod. So, if the pod, the ferns, and even Lutra have so little in common with other life in the ocean,
My hypothesis is that they all came from somewhere else.
Aliens.
Another planet, perhaps. Another world. I don't know how that's possible, but I can't think of a better explanation. I figured that might be the case. Sounds like your instincts were correct then. But that's just the beginning. Wait until you hear what I discovered about Lutra itself. Shall I explain? Yes, please. Please go on. Very good. I think you'll find this quite fascinating. As you know, Lutra is capable of telepathic communication. So far, this seems to be a one-way thing. It can speak to us, but it can't read our minds. However, the data I gathered suggests the parts of Lutra's brain that grant its power are underdeveloped. They're likely to grow substantially at some point, and who knows what it'll be capable of then.
So, super psychic.
Super psychic bug. That can read minds, and maybe even exert its will on others.
Oh.
So, exciting or scary? I don't want her to approach Lutra with a, we must destroy her before she takes over the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be like, wow, that's amazing. At the same time, if we teach Lutra properly, won't she... I mean, she's already gone against her base instincts regarding the hunger.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I agree. I'm excited to see what happens to this strange creature. Finally, here's the last tidbit, and it's a doozy. Within its body, Lutra has what we call imaginal cells. Oh, look at little Lutra. Oh. These cells will one day transform into new body parts as Lutra takes on a different form. In other words, Lutra is meant to undergo metamorphosis, which isn't too surprising. But it gets weirder! These imaginal cells of Lutra seem to be in constant state of, well, shifting and changing. I have no idea what to make of this. Maybe there are many different things it could turn into, depending on its environment. Your guess is as good as mine, Alethea. Better, probably. Ha! Oh, my guesses are very well informed, it's true. Thank you for listening, my friend. It's a joy sharing these findings with someone else. Anytime. Want to talk about something else? Certainly. So, feeding frenzy, and I forget what the other one was. Oh, right, those were the culminations of those.
Yep.
So, want to ask about the lab work?
Yep.
How did the lab work go? Very nicely, better than I'd hoped even. The first task was to compare the samples I found recently to others I'd collected. I needed my assistants to view them under a microscope and then note any differences. The twins were unexpectedly eager. They asked to see some of my own sample notes so they'd know how it was done. Aww. After that, they did quite well. I've reviewed their comparisons and I may need to double check a few things, but, well, that's alright. The second task was a bit trickier, but I felt the twins were up for it, as long as I was supervising. I needed the samples exposed to various external influences, such as heat, cold, and electricity. With careful notes taken on the results, of course. They were even more excited for this part, Esty especially so. Aw, look, she has a... How do you have an underwater Bunsen burner? How do you have an underwater Bunsen burner? But see, I knew the kids would like to learn.
Yeah, you're right.
Aw. See, I was hoping it would give them purpose. I took the notes for them so they could concentrate on safety procedure, but everything got done a lot faster with their help. Thanks for making this happen, my friend. No problem, Alethea. Glad to hear things went smoothly. Indeed. Shall we talk about something else? Alright, it looks like that's all for now. Have to go. See you around. We'll talk later then. Farewell.